time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's getting...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The Vols will line up to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it. They get him down for just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes a quick catch. Impressive spin there. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The back's got it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover one, meaning a single high safety look. Knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Here comes a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He finds some space. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Tight end goes in motion. A play action, looking to throw. Breaks free.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but 1st down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in a...
Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called. We'll talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Cardinals will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on play.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Your first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's in the clear. Past the 20, at the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score Louisville 21, Tennessee 7.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll run it from the gun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from
going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Hands off to the left. Look out, room to run here. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He stopped and gets a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Volunteers will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Makes a quick grab. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Let's go. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looks left and finds his target there. He's swarmed by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, what a spin. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
That is a close call. Almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. They finally get him down, but That's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And the same runner's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Deep throw across his body to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Solid run, tackled with a 45-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Volunteers. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And off the deflection, it's caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for completion.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do was throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Loose ball, a scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the Cardinals will send their punt team out of the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. QB decides to keep it here. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, guys. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's one down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for two to potentially take the lead?
And now the crucial try for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they jump back in front. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.